Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Richard. So I started this martial arts channel. I always wanted to do it, but now I'm doing it. Previously, I'm just uploading on my other channels, but they're not like martial arts exclusive or karate. I also do taekwondo, uh, but I became an instructor in black belt in karate last year. And last year, I was also trying to go back to taekwondo, but I couldn't afford taekwondo, you know. But last year, I was able to afford it. Now that I can afford it, I have income. Unlike when I was a student, I couldn't afford taekwondo. It's so expensive, but I was happy doing it. But you can't sustain it for long. What was this? It's a rich kid's game, unfortunately. But recently, the local government opened taekwondo for free, but I'm not sure, how free is that. There might still be belt and fees, but or other fees and gear. But in karate, we don't have gear, don't need armor. Traditional karate, and we don't pay for any fees because we were taught for free because our senseis were taught for free, and now it's my turn to teach for free, regardless of how I am accepted as a instructor or as a black belt or how I'm respected. So that's gonna be today's topic because my first day formed as a karate instructor. So well, some things, some dreams do come true, and it's like only like three active instructors in the organization right now. Two active three senior black belts, senior instructors, fourth and fifth dance, and aside from those two instructors, uh, we have a lot of black belts, but they're busy professionally with family, and some of them abroad or out of town. But it's only three of us, so doing the heavy lifting. So we currently have two dojos open with our comeback, and we're planning to open more, but we're really short on manpower. So one is in the school and one is the local YMCA. In the local YMCA, I'm supposed to be assigned. I didn't want to be assigned there in the local school, elementary school, public school, because I can already tell the room and the kids there, respect more the instructor they had, and that space belongs to that instructor. So it will be hard, earning their respect. It's the first time I experienced this, probably because it's a public school, not trying to discriminate, but so and sorry, not trying to discriminate, but if you're in private school, kids might be more formal. It depends. I was in a public school, a private school, and there were a lot of street fights, but we don't really know for sure. But there might be more discipline there. In private schools depends on what kind of school, but it's kind of school that's really really for the lower income. So and it's younger, so because we were teaching back then, we were teaching to middle class and the higher classes children. So they were more disciplined. So that's it. So there were some disciplined kids, but they're just some wow. But I gotta remember they're kids. So the first day, uh, that's the thing when it's in, because our the way we are teaching, it's we want the best for the students. So I have to correct their forms. And they say, "Oh, this is how I'm taught." But as an instructor, these days, so I should not take it personally. As much as I want to teach them the best, because I was taught, but as a traditional karate instructor, some of our instructors are choosy, and our head as well is choosy with our students. So we're free to decline, but I just want to do this and to support the organization, and I want to give it my best. But we just have to let it go and let it slide. As an adult, but as an instructor. But if it was my head instructor, my head instructor will be shouting at them and disciplining them. But me, I look young, so maybe I'm not like intimidating, or I don't get that much respect, and these children don't understand what a black belt is and how hard it is to get it. So we can't expect. So I already I'm aware of that before, and but it still kind of stinks, but it's disappointing. You're there, you're teaching them for free. I traveled for an hour and about 20 minutes probably, or an hour and a half probably there. I spent all that money, so much money. Well, I'm retired early. But I have to do this since my head instructor asked. Since there's an emergency for the current instructor there. Anyway, there's just three of us, so I promise to help, and I want to help. I want to do charity, but you're doing charity. Uh, it's gonna be, if it's like martial arts, so it's gonna be some ungrateful, or a lot of ungrateful student, because we are teaching it for free, and it's traditional, and that's expensive if it's not for free. So at least at least I tried my best. At least for me, I can sleep well. I tried my best, and it's just part of putting yourself out there. And we have a mission with the organization, but for me, I just want to do charity work. I also want to give back to the organization because it was taught for free. Just do my job, whether they follow or not, whether some kids want to train or not. They're just running around or just at the back playing video games. So I can see that they are, sometimes they're not interested. Wow, wow, I need to get the respect. Wow, well, that's because it's free. When it's free, that's just it. When it's free, people just take it for granted. And they're just kids. So what do we expect? And they're in the lower income spectrum or so, whatever. So I don't want to really don't want to judge, but it's the way it is. So uh, but they're just not really appreciative. So anyway, so it shouldn't matter to me if they pursue or not. Anyway, in the end, probably they will focus on their lives anyway. So yeah, at least our organization has a space. I just think of the bright side. At least I'm living my dream as a karate instructor, and as I learn and I grow, so I just try to understand that every student, every kind of student, and maybe I try to get to know them more, introduce myself, and ask their name. Um, if they really, and they're really slow learners, so I mean, what do I expect? And the forms are still not there. Maybe because they're just kids. Well, what do I expect? What do I expect? But but then again, I want to teach them the best I can, and some in their conflicts. That's their instructor. They love their instructor. They don't respect the new instructor. Well, what they should be appreciative because now they're scrambling. No one's gonna instruct. There's just three of us who are willing to instruct. It's free, so we're not getting paid. We're spending our own gas money, fare money, bus money. So they should be appreciative, but maybe soon they will see. I will not go back there for a long while, or maybe not at all. Just make up some excuses, but at least I was able to show up for the organization, and I hate it there because the commute after the training, it's hard to get a bus at all there, so I had to walk for maybe 45 minutes to get a bus ride. So but at least I was very positive because I felt good after the training. At least when you're with people, you feel good and you're exercising and you're around kids, you're socializing, but they're kids and there's some people and don't respect you. What the crap? You have to earn respect of these children that you're teaching for free. So anyway, they're just children, so what do I expect? So they're not going to be serious probably because they're just children. So and they want to be entertained. They want. Do you have a bag? Do you have a punching bag? They want to be entertained. But I have to shut up. I don't. I shouldn't tell this to my. She says to my head instructor or anyone in the organization. I should keep that to myself. But at least I need an event. I need an outlet. Because complaining or just venting, just releasing it, just releasing stress is negative already. So to others, but then the other people they can complain to you, but me I can never complain. So I will be negative, but if they complain, it's fine if they're negative. So I gotta help myself as well for my mental health as well because I want to do this. There will be rejection, a lot of rejection, but but I think we don't need to be strict. I don't need to be strict. Just be there, do my job. At least I can sleep well at night. I have a clean conscience. And it's fine. And teaching them, but they can't keep up with me anyway. Some of them don't want to listen, but they can't even keep up. So. Older children, even the older ones, can't keep up. What to expect? They have no background at all. Martial arts. They don't watch movies like gently. So I'll just do my thing. At least I taught them the best that I can. And you're correcting forms. They don't want to be corrected. I don't know how that is unacceptable. They're there, but they don't want to be taught. I told them, we need to be disciplined. We're not sports here. So here in a traditional karate, it's more complicated than sports wise. In other dojos, they just let you do what you want to do. As long as you're happy. But us, as we need to try to pass on the lineage. But but we used to be close and private within our circles. We choose, but the organization has plans, and just want to this is contradictory. They want to be choosy with the students, but at the same time they want to be open. So me, I just do my job. At the very least, we have a space. We have some space. We have dojo space for free. Currently, we have two locations for free. So at least because it's far away, at least there's something for me to do to contribute to society. Exercise. There's a place for me. At least I'm being productive. I'm giving back to society, and I always wanted to do charity. And finally I get what I want. You know, and yeah, the universe sometimes gives me what I want. I wanted to be instructor, so here I am. So, but tomorrow, when I should have been just resting today, I wasn't feeling well. But I said, what the hell, I was called in last minute, and now and tomorrow they don't have an instructor. So, you know, because there's an emergency for the current instructor there. So anyway, so I shouldn't take it personally, because anyway, in martial arts or whatever, people come and go, and how much more children. So yeah, I'm just here to talk about my experiences today. So they can't even keep up. Even just simple kata, and simple. It's a back kick. That's their first time. So what can you do? Their children. Yeah. So also that don't have to be hard on myself. If they can keep up. It's just a start. And they're little kids. They have no backgrounds, and they don't watch Jackie Chan, Jet Li. So I was a kid. I was very active. But I think they're younger, so their brains and kids don't have good manners. They're not polite. But we're supposed to teach discipline, but I don't have to take it personally. They don't wanna. Don't wanna I'm not trying to impress them anyway. I'm just there to do my job and train. But so yeah, they can't keep up anyway. At least I feel better with exercise. I think the forms are coming back. My back kicks, speaking of spinning back kicks, looking better. I'm going out there meeting new people. Uh, Playing Game of Thrones. I had an issue with the instructor there before, but I can forgive and forget. As long as people change, and I have a mission to do. I wanted to do charity every now and then, and I didn't have it. I wanted to be instructor, so well, you gotta play the Game of Thrones. And it's also Game of Thrones with the children, but just that be, just do my job, be positive, and not complain. Whether I just keep laughing, just laughing. Mogi, so what do I expect? What do I expect? Well, it's my first time, so they really can't follow. So I'll have to take it slower, but we want to go home early, so yeah. Yeah, at least that I did the best that I can. Yeah, I can sleep. Anyway, rejection it will always there as long as you leave the house or log into the internet. Rejection will be always there in one form or another. 'Cause people just don't have manners, so that's just it. Even how much more children. Uh, Me, as long as I'm happy doing what I love, that's the most. I think that's the most important thing for me right now. I'm doing what I love to do, and I think that's all that matters. Who cares? Who cares if they're not impressed or I don't earn their respect that they want or even not at all? That is me. At least there's a lot of benefits there for me. Exercise, going out. It costs money, yeah. Going out, exercise, meeting new people. Yeah, that's what's important for me right now is to meet people and having a purpose, doing charity, having a place for me to train as well, and living my dream as an instructor. I just have to look at the bright side and the benefits for me as a whole for my physical and mental health. So I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot healthier. So but if you want to be healthy, you gotta go out there and take a risk. So your mental health is gonna take a hit because of rude people. But rude people are everywhere, so I gotta live with that. And also, I was going to say something. And, yeah, at least at least as instructor, one of the instructors. Soon I might be paid. Who knows? If I just keep showing up, keep giving back. So it might take too long, but there might be blessings soon. So that's going to be extra income. That's going to be a lot of help. I don't know if that's going to be a lot of help. It might be enough for gas or bus money, but at least you might be might pay, might be. So at least I'm giving back to the organization that taught me for free, gave me gave me another uniform for free. The instructor just gave me another uniform for free, complete set up and down, because I requested that instead of cash at the moment because um, the financial support for us instructors might not be anytime soon, might be next year. It was talked about, I think, last year. So it's been more than about a year, and still no clear salary for us instructors. So it's coming out of our pockets. It's expensive, but at least I was blessed. I was given. I told my instructor, when I become an instructor, I will use my points to convert it, because we can convert our points to uniforms or belts. And I told him, and he gave me one in advance, a new uniform in advance, and I'm so happy. Even though there was a slight smudge dirt, so I was able to clean it. I was so happy, new set of uniform. And my instructor also gave me a belt last year, I think for my birthday, so a black belt. So he also gave me a uniform, I think 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago maybe, or 7 years ago, or 8 years ago. Life is hard. Prices are going up, and income is not going up. So me given a gi for free, regardless if I've served or not yet, because this was my first day, and it was put to good use as well. Uh, yeah, I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy. Not all the time that my efforts are being blessed. Right? giving back to me. But sometimes it does, and it feels good. My sensei is one of the kindest persons around. That's why they earned my loyalty. That's why I'm the only one of his students. So there's just three of us instructors left who are left who only have more time and willingness to teach. So because it costs a lot of time and money to teach. At least there on something, have a purpose. Just focus on your purpose, whether it's paid or not. You know, not really focusing on the benefits, but on focusing on your goals. What you want to achieve, what you want to do, and I think even though some of them are ungrateful children, but they're children, what do I expect again? But charity really feels good. Uh, as long as I don't feel like I'm giving something I worked hard for free. For those who don't appreciate it, because my other instructor, uh, who taught me a lot of one-to-one training, he's badly hurt because when he teaches, he gives it up his all, and he had some students who were ungrateful to him. So I can learn from that. Not take it personally. Sure, I might be teaching them something that I worked hard for, or I might be better than the other instructors in some aspects. Like I think I'm the highest kicker there and the best kicker there. I think my kicking form is better. So, well, that's just me being vain. But compared to the others, well, because I have an advantage. I did taekwondo back then, football. So yeah, that's one of my that might be a fact. So sometimes I have to give myself some credit. Sometimes think people might think that I'm bragging, but at least I'm sharing. When you do charity, you shouldn't think of those things that you are put at a disadvantage. But it happened to my other instructor as well, and to my main instructor. Sometimes the students took advantage of them, but anyway, they took advantage of them and backbite them, stab them in the back, something like that. Betrayed them, and said some nasty words and did some treacherous things. But I might experience that. So as long as I was going to say something. As long as I'm doing the right thing, uh, or maybe I should just choose my students. So anyway, but it's too early, because they're just kids. But as long as the adults around there are treating you well, I think that's fine. The kids don't listen to you when they don't respect you. It's good to say something. So I think as long as when you do charity, you shouldn't expect when you help people. You shouldn't expect anything in return. And anyway, they're part of the organization now. I think so. Yeah, for my instructors who were betrayed, and it's sad. It's sad. It's so sad. out of all the students they taught, it's sad, because I think I'm only the only one. From my main instructor and my other instructor, I think I'm the only one who's showing up in the organization. So, but I don't know. I can't guarantee how long I can do this, but as long as I have free time, But I'm just there to do what I love. I'm just there to be alive, and being alive takes risk, and being rejected. That's how being alive is. I think, but at least I'm not taking it that hard. There's a lot of rejection lately, so you know, rejection from children shouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, it still kind of stings. So yeah, this video is getting long, so